my aunt told me that not every story comes to a satisfying conclusion. That seems especially true for cases like this, where time makes it frustratingly difficult to uncover what happened to that mysterious person, and who or even what was involved in his untimely demise. I'll do my best to make sense of what I've learned during my time here. I'm not suggesting anyone was dishonest with me, but time, fear, and superstition can twist a story, turning facts into myths. On the contrary, I want to thank all of you for your support. Because of this experience, I know without a sliver of a doubt that I want to become a journalist. I dedicate this final article to John Doe, the victim of either a far-reaching conspiracy or sheer bad luck at being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Let's go back 2 weeks from now to get the whole picture.
Found a key witness, a hiker who got lost the night after the incident. He walked towards a light source in the dark and stumbled upon the camp by accident. Though some time had passed, he swore on his great-uncle's grave that some of the military personnel were wearing radiation suits. Reporting that story was like stirring up a hornet's nest. Speculation ran wild among the townsfolk, each spinning their own conspiracy theory. But in the end, there was nothing more to report. That's why the big newspapers didn't pick up the story. It was missing a satisfying conclusion, raising more questions than I could answer. Even though I doubt there's much evidence left or many reliable witness statements after all this time, maybe a pair of fresh eyes could bring a new perspective. And maybe, just maybe, I could find some peace with the case after all.
The Wild West. A land where courage and adventure stretch beyond the horizon. Everyone thinks they can be a hero, but no one tells you how hard it truly is. I was a simple farmer, but I went on a journey to find my dreams, face my fears. I could never have imagined how much I would learn along the way. My name is Jake Bolton. Are you ready to join me on this journey? Because this is my story, but it is your adventure.
Hi everyone out there! It's your favorite etchy artist, Melon Sensei, here again with a fresh devlog update from our upcoming visual novel, Kakuzu 0! Today, I'm working on the costumes for our characters, and I'm so excited to share one of them in this live stream to you all. Even I can barely keep myself contained of not spoiling everything I have designed. They are so cute and charming after all. Oops, I let myself get carried away a bit here. How careless of me. I'll be right back, so don't go anywhere while I'm cleaning myself for a bit.
What the? Did that Pinky perv forget to change the scene to BRB again? Unbelievable. Huh? What do you mean, who's that cutie pie? That's none of your business to know who I am, you pervy jerk.
afraid I will not let you pass this bridge. You have to pay 20 gold to prove you are a sire of good standing. Do you have the 20 gold?
Welcome to the ultimate physics-based cannon shooter experience.
Choose suitable ammo for your mission. Try to save space for lighter airdrop. First set horizontal angle, then vertical angle. Aim for the base or lower part of wall.
To cause the gas tank to explode, strike the concrete slab with the appropriate velocity.
Calculate your shots, harness the power of physics, and achieve the perfect strike. Brake Major, gas is out. We can ignite the gas using torch ammo. Master the art of unmanned warfare. Command your vehicles, outsmart your enemies, and reclaim a world on the edge. The fate of humanity rests in your hands. Will you rise to the challenge?
Castile, Spain. 19th century. Somewhere between Burgos and Segovia. Maria is late to her next destination, and the sun is going down.
Well, here I am, fulfilling my dream on a lousy road. The next village seems to be pretty far away, and the night is coming. Therefore, I need a shelter for tonight. Hey! Perhaps that old lady knows a place where I could stay. Hi. Good evening.
Hi, little girl. Where are you going so late?
Who are you? And what are you doing on this dirt road at sundown?
My name is Juana. I'm just passing through.
I'm heading out to investigate the legends of Castile so I can become a nun. Oh, you wouldn't believe why.
You want to become a nun? But you are way too young, little girl. Why would someone like you have such a dream?
Well, a few days ago, I was walking out with my friends and having fun when I had an urge to go to the toilet. I walked out of the wine cellar, and I had a vision of the Virgin Mary. I saw the light.
Are you sure that's what you saw?
What else could that have been? After that, I went to the convent at Burgos, and I met my future Mother Superior, who told me that if I want to become a nun, I'll have to investigate the magic creatures that have been appearing all around Castile, and bring her proof of their existence. It's a rather strange quest, but I'm determined to do it so I can fulfill my dream.
Okay, but be careful through the paths, little girl. There are legends you wouldn't like to face. What is your name, little girl? If you don't mind.
My name is Maria de Salazar, and I'm from Aranda de Duero, a town in the province of Burgos.
De Salazar? That's interesting, little girl. I think I've heard that somewhere before.
I don't know. I highly doubt it. My family is very humble. Could you please tell me where I could stay overnight?
Yes, child. That house behind you would be perfect for you.
Oh! I didn't know if it'd be safe to get closer to the house. Thank you.
Yes, it would. But please be careful with the surroundings.
Hi! Is there anyone home?
Who's there?
Good evening, sir.
Are you the vandal who broke my window with a stone?
Yes, sir, it wasn't on purpose. I'm so sorry, but it's a life or death situation. I need to stay in your shack.
Shack? Get out of here, punk!
Sir, you were very rude to close the door in my face like that.
Girl, you're getting on my nerves. Goodbye.
Nippon Marathon 2! 大丈夫? マソン2大丈夫？
Ready, go! That was close. Ready, go!
I don't know how long I've been trapped here. Days? Months? This place is twisted, locked in a time loop. But I find a way out, breaking every puzzle to solve this mystery. The clues are all around me, and I'll push myself to piece them together. And outsmart this station. Logic, observation, mechanical skill, even anthropology. This is my ultimate test, and I will conquer it.
Welcome to the Garden Space Station. It sits at the bottom of your screen. With your faithful companion Bear. Bring life back to the planet below by growing plants, harvesting materials for crafting, creating hybrids, and completing requests. It's okay if you're doing other work. Bear won't be upset with you. He'll be chilling at the bottom of your screen, ready when you are. Embark on your very own journey of growth and restoration. Grow, craft, restore.
The universe as we know is about to change. We are analyzing a sample we took from the Anshar using cosmogenic surface exposure data. And in case I forgot what that means, it is a method we use to determine how long the surface of a rock has been exposed to cosmic rays. In other words, we try to find out how old the Anshar is before it fell to Earth. And this is where the data gets weird. The accelerator mass spectrometry shows the Anshars 2.4 quintillion years old. Quintillion! It shows that the Anshar is older than the universe itself. We have an object that predates the Big Bang.
It's all in my head. Isn't it?
¡Espera! ¡Oye, espera! ¡Aguarda!
Encontré su número en una página social muy reconocida, donde destacan su labor como detective. Por eso necesito de su ayuda. Solo quiero encontrar a mi familia.
We conquer or we die.
Aliens detected.
Time to make history. Time to make history.
Not gonna lie, green juice on the way.
It's good that you came. I've been waiting for you since the morning.
If anyone hears, come quickly. It's urgent. She disappeared. She is gone.
You have no chance. You don't know what you're up against. There are forces here much stronger than you. You've been lucky so far. Take advantage of it and run away. Hide somewhere.
My name is Samir Ahmed. I built a life here. A home. A family. A cafe filled with stories and warmth. In this city, I had everything I ever dreamed of. Until one morning, everything changed. And nothing was ever the same again.
Nothing can be seen, and the air will be wetted with pestilence. Beg God for mercy. And whatever you do, no one can help you.
Just like the wind in the trees, I know you'll be there beside me. So come with me, let's go out in the sun. We're miscellaneous, so let's lend a hand to help everyone. We're free to be like this. We're happy to be here with all our friends so near. Looking up at the sky with you, I'll fly so high. You and